As an iBiomed student, you will have the opportunity to work with the various lab equipment housed in our very own medical imaging lab. One of those pieces of equipment is the desktop Earth Field Nuclear Magnetic Resonance Spectrometer. A short form would be EFNMR, otherwise known as the desktop MRI. In order to take part in labs, you must thoroughly understand the standard operation procedures, otherwise known as the SOPs, to ensure overall success. This document can be found on your course website. Like most of the equipment in this lab, the desktop MRI is fragile and extremely sensitive to mechanical shock, so please handle with care. This equipment could cause serious to fatal injuries if used improperly or for their non-intended purposes. Please be aware of electrical shock and skin burning hazards when operating this device. The desktop MRI is only to be used in the IBEHS imaging lab and only when a supervisor is present. Before using the desktop MRI, all users must complete in-class training sessions. The desktop MRI present in this lab is specifically designed to be used for educational purposes. However, proper handling of this equipment is required to safely operate these devices. In case of any kind of injury, stop using the device and inform the lab coordinator immediately. There won't be any kind of biological effects against your body while operating this device. The probe, which is pictured as the brass coil, could get warmer when used for prolonged periods. Ensure that the coil is not getting warmer than 40 degrees Celsius and stop using the device if needed and resume when it's cooled down. The probe is not designed to be dismantled, so please do not attempt to take it apart. Always keep magnetically sensitive devices such as your phones at least 3 meters away from the probe. In addition, always keep any kind of ferrous object such as your keys at least 2 meters away from the probe. Do not operate a damaged or improperly working device. If the device looks or sounds faulty, inform the lab coordinator immediately. Do not overextend the cables connected with the probe and ensure that the cable is hanging down to the floor in the middle and is not tensed up between the probe and the spectrometer. Now we will be going over cleaning safety. Always clean the device and its accessories before and after each use. Do not spray water on the device or place it under running water. Always unplug the accessories from the power or remove the cables from the probe and the spectrometer before cleaning. And last but not least, only use the wipes provided to clean the device and its accessories. If you follow these instructions throughout your time in the imaging lab when using the MRI desktop machine, you will have a safe and enjoyable learning experience. If you have any questions, always ask the lab technician. And as always, the iBiomed team wishes you best of luck using the MRI in the imaging lab.